No, they working on. They playing.
I ain't tripping, this is easy. Got 'em excited to meet me. I got diamonds, you got CZs. Wake up, get to it, and repeat. Hey, I ain't hearing nothing hate to say. Let 'em talk about us. My whole crew is about 100 deep. Gotta walk around us. I kill it and then I walk away with the chalk around it. I just get low key and watch 'em talk about it. I'm in New York and we finna get loose. Squeeze the big apple and give me the juice. Don't wanna talk, I just do what it do. My alter egos can fill up a room. Hop on a flight, take a trip to Peru. The hop in the whip that is missing the roof. My woman a fire, just look at my boo. I'm no money, I'm feeling like Bruce. Ooh. I don't need much, ability to do. Ooh. Breaking the hearts and breaking the rules. Ooh. 10 out of 10, I'm feeling like two. I ain't tripping, this is easy. Got 'em excited to meet me. I got diamonds, you got CZs. Wake up, get to it, and repeat. Hey, I ain't hearing nothing hate to say. Let 'em talk about us. My whole crew is about 100 deep. Gotta walk around us. I kill it and then I walk away with the chalk around it. I just get low key and watch 'em talk about it. Every week I got a mission to get it. Hop on a flight and then finish in business. I'm sitting in business, just look at the ticket. A traveling man, I'm switching the pivot. Why would I talk about it when I live it? I know that you live it, I know that you mad. Putting up numbers and flipping the digits again and again. Well, you get it. Elevate and enjoy the saga. Better pay, give me more than dollars. Still on the grind, ahead of my time. My yesterdays are your mananas. Trip to Hawaii, then bust out the haka. I bust out the ooh. When there's nothing to do. Never been capping, you know that it's true. Haters are climbing your river like boo. Breaking the hearts and breaking the rules. Ooh. 10 out of 10, I'm feeling like two. I ain't tripping, this is easy. Got 'em excited to meet me. I got diamonds, you got CZs. Wake up, get to it, and repeat. Hey, I ain't hearing nothing hate to say. Let 'em talk about us. My whole crew is about 100 deep. Gotta walk around us. I kill it and then I walk away with the chalk around it. I just get low key and watch 'em talk about it. Yeah. Even when I'm down bad, yeah, I know how to bounce back. 'Cause you know I got her. And she look good, don't she? On top of that, she good for me. Made me wanna say, even though I got plenty, if I'm down to my last penny, I still gotta. Back up, cause it's on this old train line, I'ma get it done. Now I got the party jumping like it's double dutch. Then we spun the block, came back, double up, like, ooh, I got met her uptown, but she from the burn.
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Coming up, a rematch of Super Bowl 54, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Kansas City Chiefs. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Arrowhead. Yeah, they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. He's got the lane, and there he goes. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Back to the ground on 1st. It's McCaffrey. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed, along with great penetration as they stopped that one behind the line of scrimmage.
So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
They only needed 1 yard on 3rd down. They get 10 instead by going to the air. Solid opening drive so far, Charles. They've moved this football into field goal range, but you know that they want to cap this off with 6 and not 3.
Absolutely. As one of the better coaches in the league always tells me, on offense, I want their body blows all game long and finish it with uppercuts. Well, here are the body blows right now. He's hoping in one uppercut will take care of the end of this drive.
Here now, 2nd and 4. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Purdy now to throw. Oh, what a read on the outside as it's intercepted.
Play Madden.
It's not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one, and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
They work now on 2nd and 9. Motion man right is Rice. And they'll get it forward to him on the touch pass. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 5-yard line. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice.
And Mahomes is going to go down in the end zone, and that is going to be a safety. Well, we thought these two defenses, they might come to play. One has already come to play here, a safety for the opening points of the game.
Brandon, let's file this play away because if it turns out to be a tight game, who knows? This could wind up being the difference.
And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. A big mistake last time they were on the field, tossing that interception inside the red zone and really taking away what had been a pretty successful drive up to that point.
Yeah, I don't think there's any question about it. As they head out on the field for this drive, that whole offensive unit is just thinking redemption. You know, they moved it really well, didn't pay it off. This time, they want to make sure that ball ends up in the end zone, and they're the ones possessing it.
Takes it to the 26, just a 1-yard gain.
I know that speed is a hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
3rd and 8. Throwing here, Purdy. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Niners first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down here as it will take us to the end of the first quarter. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. Second down and 4. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. That's some good tackling there to keep him short of that yellow line.
Yeah, defensively, all I'm thinking is that on that play, give me the 3rd down. Get me into a position where I can make one more play and get my defense off the field.
And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. 55 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 44-yard line. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3. And it's second down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
This time they'll throw it. Here's Purdy. That one complete to his receiver, Jennings. A solid stiff arm. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 16. 25 yards there on the catch and run. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Up the gut, McCaffrey. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Another run with McCaffrey on second down. And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2.
I would have figured up to the 9-yard run on the previous play. Getting one more yard wouldn't have been much of a problem. But apparently it was. And now it's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, it's Purdy. Tries to hit Jennings, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Justin Reed. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, it turns out it's not their offense who gets him on the board first, CD. It's the defense coming through right there with a pick 6.
And I know from experience throughout the week when you go against the offense, you're challenging them all the time. You're letting them know, hey, don't worry about scoring this week. We'll take care of it. We'll get a few pick 6s and score ourselves. You're just kidding? But how about what he just did right there? Laid it out for the rest of the game. We scored. Hey, offense, can you keep up with us?
Fighting his way through contact. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And now following the safety, they'll have the football with a chance to take the lead as they begin following the free kick with a 1st and 10. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Ball on the 39. Here's second down and 8. Back to throw, Purdy. And that one into the hands of Ayuk downfield. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Second down and right back to McCaffrey. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. 77 yards for him on the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific in this first half. And the Chiefs showing a dime look as they defend this 3rd down. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
Just a simple run play there on 3rd and 1, but this D was up to the challenge and stopped him, bringing up 4th down.
And his kick here is good. So add 3, all told, after the safety, it's a 5-point swing. But that could have turned out much worse.
Well, you don't want to say no harm, no foul, but I do believe you're right. A 9-point swing hurts. 5 points, much more manageable, especially in a tight game like this.
McCole Hardman to return it from his end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time.
Looking for Kelsey there, but it's intercepted. It's Jair Brown who's got it. And into the end zone. A pick six for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. Jake Moody now for the point after. And that will make this a 4-point game. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Now Mahomes to try again after the pick six. Oh, right on the heels of the pick six, another ball intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. McCaffrey running up the middle. And he's got room. Touchdown, 49ers. Christian McCaffrey, 31 yards. And the 49ers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
And that's certainly an important score right there because they gave themselves a 2-score cushion heading towards halftime. Now you got to force the other team out of their comfort zone, and it changes the way you approach the second half as well. How you want to do things on offense, and your defense feels much better too, having that lead.
So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case,
and Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. This is McCaffrey on the give. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. Purdy. And the Chiefs are going to get him. Second timeout called for by the defense. As the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the 1st half. Now 4th down and very long. They go play action here. Purdy. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now.
he didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Throwing on second down, it's Purdy. That'll be caught by Ayuk. Touchdown, 49ers. Brandon Ayuk in the final seconds of the first half. And the Niners will extend their lead here just before halftime. Moody good with the extra point, and the lead is up to 18 now.
26, Chiefs 8. Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And with Mahomes under center, anything's possible. Watch out for the deep ball.
No, yeah, my bad. I ain't coming like nothing, man.
And now this throw incomplete.
I see how the game works. For defense to work, you got to play with a good defense.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return.
You got to play with a good. You got to play with a good defense. If you don't, you got to do every single thing yourself.
And we welcome you back live now.
The Jaguars is cool, but their defense is. I thought their defense was better than what it was. It's not.
It'll be the Chiefs football to begin.
You gotta do too much yourself.
Trail here as we are back underway now on EA Sports. Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he
The Jaguars defense, like, I thought they was better than what they was. Like, they was holding up against certain, certain people. So I played J.O. with them niggas. That nigga went berserk. Wasn't nothing I could do. Niggas was getting burnt.
They need to play an almost perfect second half.
Niggas was getting burnt on every play. Niggas wasn't covering their zones.
They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone,
Shit
and
was
do
just
it again
sad.
multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Mahomes to throw.
Oh, I missed a tackle. Chris.
And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a 1st down. Now it's Mahomes again. Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. That is Nick Bosa from out on the edge who worked his way in for the sack. Tell you what, he did not have much time there to scan the field before he was ducking and covering.
Did it appear to you, as it did to me, that the defensive front won their play really quickly? Meaning the guys in front of him had almost no chance to block him. They were on him in a hurry.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
Just what they need, a lecture from me, but subpar offense is what helped get them into this spot. And now they're continuing the trend with incompletions. That won't get them out.
Ah, you got it there. I knew you was about to do that shit,
the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 28. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw.
One of the niggas off the chain.
They're trying to mount a small stand.
They are. Yeah. Nah, that shit was crazy.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
They've been able to stop them.
No, that was crazy.
But getting a nice little stand from their defense now.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions.
Oh, he didn't catch that? That's a good pass, Jay.
He's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs.
Yeah, no, I'm eating those, so I'm probably going to go back on mute.
28 yards. Chiefs get a bit closer. Andy Reid never one to shy away from taking chances. He'll go for 2. Mahomes will throw for it. That's caught. And he is not going to get in here. So the decision to go for 2 does not pay off as they're unable to cut any further into their deficit. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he'll get to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You could say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
Purdy will set up to throw it here. That's caught by Werner, the tight end. So the completion good for just 3. Now it's 3rd and 4.
It's time to give more credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route. And he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line. But once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
And he's going to have a Niners first down as he'll get this up to about the 42.
A gain of 5. First down, 49ers.
Complete out to Samuel on the quick throw. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. That one goes for 24 yards.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Nick Bolton there on the tackle.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
Purdy now on second down. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. That's George Karlaftis who fought his way through the line to bury him.
All about the offense so far this drive, putting something sustained together. But the defense, they responded on that play. Second and manageable became 3rd and long. The drive marching to the end zone is one play from stalling out.
We're back now in KC. It's 49er football here. They've got the lead as well as we get set to start the 4th and final quarter. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Third down, here's McCaffrey. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. They pick up 10, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage, but every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fooled them with the inside run.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Chiefs' defense comes up with a stop. Mahomes now on first down. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. It's Jair Brown who's got it. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They'll give it up to McCaffrey. He'll take this to the 46. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Another run with McCaffrey on second down. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 134 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on. The offense on third down tonight,
You do it automatically.
5 out of 9 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1.
Oh, that's a good tackle.
And he will have a first down.
Yeah, no, that should do it automatically. It looks weird. I be thinking I'm going to fumble the ball.
Brandon, when a defense just simply can't get
I be thinking sometimes, before I got used to it, I thought he was fumbling the ball.
both sides of the ball, you often feel like you're just a step behind whatever they're doing offensively.
And one of the differences in this game, no doubt, 3rd down conversion, and that is going to be a story they'll talk about after this one. Got a man right side, it's McCaffrey. Touchdown, 49ers. Christian McCaffrey, he scored on the ground and through the air. And the 49ers have put this one to bed here in the 4th quarter. Now Moody for the PAT. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
I'm gonna say, I played Nakia, and Nakia, she jumped the fucking lane and picked this shit off. I mean, and ran it back for a touchdown. It was wild.
Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed in several things with this ball game, but self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every...
2 of them was nasty, but a lot of them was decent.
Do it in the future, and mentally...
And oh my goodness,
I went and got that, though.
5th interception. Picked up by Diamador Lenore.
Now, 2 of them was nasty, but the rest of them, it was just the computer playing. The computer was just doing elite things.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 46. They'll try and burn some clock now with McCaffrey. There he goes left side. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. Good.
I said he up, so he good. I'm fine.
No doubt those are the
I just can't play with that team no more. They defense.
This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea.
No, it's just that you gotta work now. You gotta work too hard. Bro, Nakia, J.O., I played Nakia the other day. This is Nakia's 2nd time playing the game. The 1st time I beat her. She got the Eagles, I got the Jaguars. She beat me by 40. I was sad as hell, bro. Yo, girl just beat me by 40. She got the Eagles. Them niggas went berserk, bro.
On 2nd down, McCaffrey.
They went berserk. Nothing I could do. I couldn't score. I had 7 points for the game.
With a 3rd and 11 situation.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces, and I know it sounds crazy, but they practice for this back in training.
Chucky, being you with them?
Be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Pitching it out to McCaffrey. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 1st down, San Francisco.
I'll take it.
Pick up 14 yards. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on...
Oh, no, nigga, I'll take it.
So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And you have to figure they're just looking to burn
This nigga is a fool. Yo, he was trying to set that narrative, nigga. That's bad funny.
And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a 1st down.
You can't say that because the Eagles is like a 90, 91, and the fucking Ravens is elite too. No, I'm talking. No. I'm talking to Ty. I'm not talking to you. I'm like mentioning to Ty. Like those are two teams Jo fucking destroyed me with.
Christian McCaffrey.
This nigga is crazy.
And the 49ers are able to stretch out their lead.
I didn't know the Ravens was going to be that fucking good in this game, and that shit is spooky. You can do whatever you want to do with Lamar Jackson when they defense is just fucking. It's like real life. That nigga can do whatever he wants to do. He can take all the risk, whatever he want to do, and his defense is gonna come out there and say y'all niggas ain't doing nothing. Lamar, go have fun, nigga. And that's what that nigga do.
In this position, trying to get
that shit is crazy.
Teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback.
I want to use the Ravens, but
now the pressure comes and he goes down just inside the 10, back at the 9. Slipping into the backfield for the sack was Orton Burks.
you can see that shit a bloodbath.
Defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. He'll check this one down to Pacheco. So give him 2 yards there.
Brock Purdy is horrible, though. I'm not gonna lie to you. He cannot throw the ball. That's why I'm taking my time. That shit is very difficult.
It's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch.
Oh shit! I did not expect that.
That means you have to run extra plays. Harder to move.
Yeah, Brock Purdy ain't that great. Every time I threw the ball, that shit was like it was on a shaky end. This nigga's burnt the fuck out. I'm gonna play. You should play that shit. Yeah, you really do gotta play.
Speaking voice of God, every word I jot, feel the spirit breathing. Best new artist, but the way I cook, very seasoned. Everything around me moving, like bachata. Usher told me do it my way. Frank Sinatra. Been a shot, been locked in with my katas. Now I got them raving how I'm big on lines. Hello, de nata. Sheesh. Oh God, I'm a dog, bro. Need a clergy call a dog. Adversity, I affect a demon with this God flow. My queen and yell out bravo. Yeah. We on baby number quattro. Yeah. My whole crib look like a art show. Yeah. Pockets on avocado. I'm like a bird. Let me fly away. Nelly Furtado. Bye.
Cause you be in your zone when you winning on your own when you winning. Wake up, look out the window, see the rose in the Bentley when you winning. When you winning, when you winning. Oh, you right this time to call when you winning. When you winning, people all in your business, gotta be proud of that team when you winning. When you winning. Yo, she could come around but can't stick around. That's how I tease her. Been having my way since a little.
Yeah. I gotta do some. I'm putting some plugs in my basement. I just put some plugs in the basement, and I gotta dump these. I gotta dump all the rest of the stuff that got wet. That's about it. I should be done by like. I'll probably be done by like 3 or 4. Yeah. I mean, the weekend is 2 days, but Saturday, doing it Saturday though. I should be run down around like 3 or 4. Because we don't have no outlets in the basement. Well, we do, but it's like weird ones. Gotta do 2 outlets and get some of this stuff out. Yo, J.O., can I take wood to the dump? Okay. Because they wouldn't take it. Huh? No, Linden. I just wanted to know, like, in a dump in general. Like, most of them got the same rules, right? Because they came by and did like a garbage pickup. They wouldn't take wood. Yeah, they just did it yesterday. They wouldn't take it. They would take the. They took this. They had no problem taking the sheetrock, but they wouldn't take the wood. Hell yeah, nigga, we already got fired once. Yeah, I had paint cans in a bag, nigga. Yeah. I don't know. I can't understand how they know it was me, bro. To this day, I want to ask one of them niggas, like, how did y'all know it was my house? Out of all the houses. Yeah, but they dump it and they just kept it moving. And they literally sent us a thing in the mail, like, we got fined for that shit. I'm like, damn. Now, I mean, I'm glad I got rid of the paint cans, but I ain't want to pay fucking $250 for the goddamn fine. I got paid $250 to get rid of paint cans. That's insane. That's a lot.
Wall in my residence as I increase stepping on ballin' forever while kissing
missing the sweet melanin of a broad that I met in the Netherlands. Address me as Marcus Clay, the developing veteran. That's why I got no time to sleep. I gotta creep the late night to get this cake debate right. I'm thinking real estate licenses. I've seen multiple moments of indecisiveness. I got scars on my back that resemble tiger slits. When it's all said and done, I'll be one of the greatest you know. The only one left like a by the Uno. But who knows what the future holds? My moving stupid. Most of you do it for the internet, and I'm not into that, and that's the disconnect. Comparing me to these rappers is disrespect. Who's the best MC? Cole, Kendrick, and me?
Fix my change real quick.
Baby, go. Yeah.
What you mean you don't know how I'm stepping? What you mean you don't know what I'm repping? I'm good in my hood like they call me the blessing. You jacking my side, you gotta come and check in. That's the way it get hectic. Don't let me slide up on you, no electric. You hit them like it's Tetris. You felt the way and all you do is texting. Listen, I don't know why they mentioning beef. I don't think no one better than me. You can say what you want, but my steppers don't speak. If I tell them to go, then they stepping on 3 like bought a chain that's competitive. Me make it rain in your hood like I weather the streets. So my label we good, I'ma get to the breach. You only as tough as your weapon could be. I done call me a Dylan, I got off the block. Cause the hate and put that on the watch. The ice on my neck is little shorty on hot. It's some rappers that want me to flop. I don't care about no dissing cause none of them pop. And I'm shooting my stars off a pop. They be all on my DM like when you gon' drop. Look, it get boring just me at the top. It get boring just me at the top. I be shaking their hearts every time that I drop. Like when I walk in the spot, it's a you won't be in this if you don't make it hot like her. New deal, AP, I done signed up with Def Jam. Jay-Z, got the in my left hand. Play me every time that I step them. Hate me like what? Play with the gang and you play with your life. Put a bag in your head, it don't matter the price. Put on their neck, so I got me some ice. If I'm dissing you once, I ain't saying it twice. Said I got time today, I done stepped in the field, I got time to play. And my exes are up, they had time to wait. Blocking, I said I need time away. Like, what you mean you don't know how I'm stepping? What you mean you don't know what I'm repping? I'm good in my hood like they call me the blessing. You jacking my side, you gotta come and check in. That's the way it get hectic. Don't let me slide up on you, no electric. Blocking, hit them like it's Tetris. You felt the way and all you do is text and listen.
Last time a shed a tear, that when Prince died. love me, but she fell in love with my wrist side. I got it for less. Flip that, then I got on a check. Dispatch, then we go on a race. Switch it up if that other place. Mix it up, got a lot on my plate. Got the broccoli and cheese with the beef on the side. This ain't no regular steak. No one wrong way. Richer than me. This ain't up for debate. You out of love. Maybach, lay black, matte black. Just to on your truck. Now I'm in the AMG with the all black tint. They don't know it's me, but they got a little hint. How you worry about it when you can't pay rent? I've been there. Lago and Bowie, I went there. Off of MLK, used to live there. Basketball on the tier, used to win there. Up in the cell at 17. Back in jail with no bail at 19. Up the road with the life is at 20. Made my first 100,000 at 23. Now who is he or who is she to speak on my name when you ain't me? Why do you talking I'm overseas? Biggie Smalls when I move, it was all a dream. Keep on talking and pump me up. Call me lucky, I guess I got dummy luck. Give it a play, and then it is time. Better believe he gon' it up. Hey, he might snitch on YouTube. Say that you was up and put that on YouTube. Why you always rapping about it that you do? Why you always rapping about it that you do? Hey, if it's up like that, it's stuck like that. If it's up like that, it's stuck like that.
Sometimes my feelings are flying high. Sometimes I can't even give it a try.
Sometimes I keep it inside, but still I cry. Still I cry.
I can get it gone in a blink. Money. We can make a from the sink. Money. He can make a call if he tweet. Black money. I can make a ball when I speak. Rap money. Brother used to hide 100. The hashback partner used to bust a couple scams off of Snapchat. Shorty tryna come up on the bands cause of that. We don't give a Uncle Sam if you ask that. Where the money in the middle. Boy, I just solved the riddle for this pound cake. Giggles, now I see fiddle all around me. He little, my head was on a swivel. He was pushing a rental. Ain't it coincidental? He ain't really talking money. Who he talking to? Homie hopping, need a they awesome. I can charge a band to get a glimpse of what I'm about to do. They be talking to every about what they ought to do. I ain't tripping off of nothing. My name is Topic Discussion. If I give them attention, they all would probably start blushing. So power and hunt is the only thing that I'm crushing on. Bonafide stood on everything that I stepped on. I can get it gone in a blink. Money. We can make a from the sink. Money. He can make a call if he tweet. Black money. I can make a ball when I speak. Rap money. Brother used to hide 100. The hashback partner used to bust a couple scams off of Snapchat. Shorty tryna come up on the bands cause of that. We don't give a Uncle Sam if you ask that. Where the cash at?
They couldn't see me coming with binoculars. Even if they did, tell me who the was stopping us. The options keep popping up. Cops trying to lock us up. When it's out the picture, but it ain't no Diddy cropping this. Sorry, officer, I'm a hood philosopher. In the open all the chakras up the block inside it and more than lava. Check your thermometers. These rats is synonymous to climates in Guatemala, bro. Bet your bottom dollar your favorite rapper to get devoured. Sign his death certificate quick. Like sayonara. In fact, it's better if he quit and save himself a problem. He ain't got a chance to solve and tell me get him any.
Gone in a blink. Stack money. We can make a from the sink. Money. He can make a call if he tweet. Black money. I can make a ball when I speak. Rap money. Brother used to hide 100. The hashback partner used to bust a couple scams off of Snapchat. Shorty tryna come up on the bands cause of that. We don't give a Uncle Sam if you ask that. Where the cash at?
Asking a nigga score 15 for you and saying he played great tonight. My online it's not great. I got 33 points scored against me and I scored 52. average touchdowns on offense is 1.2. My online, I scored 52 points against people and only 33 against me. My total passing yards is high as hell though, JL. Well, it's probably not high as hell, but my passing yards is 217. Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, definitely. My time of possession is crazy.